All right. Okay, let me just make sure we're all set up. I don't know why that's so dusty. Okay. Just give me a sec. I am a little late today and still sick. I I had to get a nap in because I am still sick and not feeling it. Excuse me. Here, let me give you guys something to look at while I get myself together. Get a quick drink. Okay. So, hello everyone. Hope you guys can see this okay. So, we're going to work on some metals today, and I'm actually going to use the Prismacolors, and I'm going to share 3 combos with you guys that I kind of came up with, and we'll just kind of use those 3 in some parts of this picture. So, let's get started with the day. Okay, so where are my Prismacolors? Oh, here they are. Okay. I have my Prismacolors right here. And before we get started, um, if you guys haven't seen, I did post the video of me testing my markers out in my Ohuhu sketchbook. So if you've not seen it, this is the page I did. I did actually, I think I only I only colored this, and I might have only done this. I don't think I did this in the video, but check it out. It's there. I did do another sketch, which is right here, and I do plan on coloring it. And then I also just kind of sketch some other things. So this is just going to be my sketch and marker sketchbook. I do like the way the markers work on it, so we'll see if I continue to like it as time goes on. All right. I have my swatch sheet here, and then I have my combos here. All right. So, like I said, I am still sick. It is some odd combination of my allergies and also like a cold or something, I guess. So, bear with me, please. And yeah. All right. So, I have created, and I'm not sure if I showed you guys yet or not, but I've created a special combos swatch sheet. And what this is if you have specific color combos for certain things, such as metals, you can put them here and swatch out the combo. There's space to write notes and everything. So we're going to be, you'll be seeing that today. I did come up with 3 combos for gold that I'm going to share with you guys today. And here they are. So if you want to pause the video and, I don't know, write it down or however you may do that. And so, a blank version of this sheet is up on my Patreon, free for anyone to print and use. It's free for all levels of my Patreons. So as long as you are a Patreon member, free or paid, you may download this sheet. And once I have all 6 of these, because I'm going to fill in 3 more, I will put this up on my Patreon for my paid members to copy all 6. So everyone gets the first 3. Patreon members paid get all 6. All right. So I hope you guys can see that. So if you want to take a screenshot of it, feel free. Okay. Now, I'm going to start with, because I want these numbers on the clock to kind of pop. So I'm going to actually start with this one because it has a nice bright yellow. So I'll do the numbers of the clock first. So for that, let me just grab the colors I need. And my poor French gray, it keeps breaking, and every time I sharpen it, it keeps breaking no matter which pencil sharpener I use. So that was fun. You know, just thought I'd point that out. I don't use my Prismacolors that often, so it's not from use. It just keeps breaking. Let me just grab the colors I need here. Missing one color. Is it in the back? Am I just blind? Yes, okay. Hey, view. All right. So let's get this out of the way. Let me find my sharpener. All right. I'm scared to sharpen any of these, honestly. So I am going to be working on more color combos and also doing a small project kind of for myself, but I might do a video of some of it along the way because you guys might want to be interested in it. So I figured I can document some of it. All right. So I got them all sharpened. And I'm going to zoom in a little bit. Bring us down. And I'm going to start with this number 1. And you guys know, if you've been watching me for a while, you know my method is light to dark, even with the Prismacolors. So it's very, very, very rare that I do dark to light. I go light to dark with all of my pencils. I do apologize if I'm like extra nasally and breathing really hard into the camera. Again, I'm completely stuffed. So, fun. Always fun to be stuffy. I also recorded a flip through for mythographic, aviary, and also cosmic spirit. Excuse me. But I haven't put it up yet. I'm getting to it. I'm a little slow this week, so bear with me. This week seemed like it was really long. Let's get some yellow. And I left just a spot of white that I keep losing my, oh, there it is. I see it. I keep losing my pencil blender. I'm gonna, just kind of blend it. You can also use white. Um, for me, I kind of just use whatever. Hey, How are you? Thanks for stopping in. Let me get my little thing if I can find it. I keep losing that too. Oh, let me see if I can find it. Okay. 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 So there's 1 and 2. What was that? Okay. So let's do 3. So this is the canary yellow. And the Spanish orange. Hang on, let me oh, you're back. Welcome back. Oh no. Everything good now? You saw it? Yeah, it's on my my Patreon for free for everyone. Um the first 3 combos that I share here today will also be free. I showed them at the beginning if you want to go back and screenshot and then, write them down. And then I'm going to do 3 more and then that'll be up on my Patreon. Hang on 1 second, guys. Okay. I had to clean my nose and I did not want to do that in front of the camera. Like over, I didn't want to be blowing my nose in you guys' ears. yeah, so that will be done. And I'll tell you what, I'm so over being sick. I feel like I'm sick like once a month at least. You know, we get a little bit of rain, and it's almost like immediately you hear the sirens, and all of a sudden people is 10 times worse at their driving. It's crazy. Okay. I feel like this one needs a little bit more yellow. Okay. The cat. Yeah, he's definitely having a little bit too much fun. Uh-oh. You gonna be coloring this page? Or did you already color this page? No, not yet, huh? I think I have two whips in this book. I said, I'm learning to be okay with my whips. I know I have my whip challenge that I'm still kind of working on, but I'm not in a, it's not, I'm not having a foot race with myself because it's just, I noticed that if I try to do it, try to push myself to do it, then it puts me in a coloring rut, and that's kind of what I don't want. So I'm embracing my whips. They're there. They're not going anywhere. They'll be finished at some point. Yeah, I know. I kind of wanted to see if I can find this book somewhere like online at a good price, without, breaking my pockets at some point. I'm not like in a rush to, but I do want another copy of this one because I got this book kind of early on in my coloring journey. So some of the pages that I colored, I don't like how they turned out, and I know I can do it better. So this one doesn't get a white space because it's kind of behind everything, so I want it to be a little bit darker. There's a number. Is that? Yeah, there's one here. But I think this is part of her headrest thing. It could be part of the clock. But it should be 5, and 5 wouldn't look like that. 5 is a V, I think. And that doesn't look like a V. I'm just gonna do it just because it looks better. Yeah, exactly. But I'm just gonna do it because it's like right next to it. It's really close. But this could just be covering it, whatever this is. But just in case, I'm gonna, because it'll probably look weird if I don't. I am making good progress though. Normally I'd be still on like one number at the 30-minute mark. But it's not bad. And then I actually want to do some metallic gold around here. And I'm leaning towards this really goldy gold because I feel like this other one, I can even do like a bronzy color. That might look a little bit better. Because this gold seems a little bit too gold. And this light gold seems kind of not the gold to put around it. I could go with this. I only did, I think, her neck So her skin is not completely done. I was gonna like finish it myself off screen, but I think I'm gonna do it on screen, which is why I haven't really progressed on this page yet. It was in the first live. We started, no, I think the second one. Because we started with the back of the clock. And then I based her and did her neck on the second stream. And then this one, we're doing the back of the numbers on the clock. I could do also a silver, but I am liking the bronze idea, so I'll probably do that. I just have to be kind of careful because this book doesn't take water very well, I don't think, last time I checked. I don't think I've done anything in water. I don't think it takes it very well. So like this page, for instance, I did this early on, and I really don't like the way it turned out. I like the whale. The whale turned out cute. But I could probably redo this better. I need to refer to this page whenever I'm doing um ocean theme stuff because I do like how the colors turned out too. But anyway, I don't think um oh, I did do this one. This is metallic, so I guess it turns out okay. We'll try it. Don't even worry. Um I'm gonna try it early just in case I screw up this page. I won't feel so bad. So let me. Okay, we're gonna do the bronzy color. So where's that at? That's this one. I use this one a lot. You can see the big hole indent in it. I use this one a lot. I use this gold a lot, which is kind of why I don't really want to use it. You can see the ones I use a lot and the ones I don't even really touch. Like this one here, it's not even really metallic. It's more like a matte type of thing. You see how the other ones are shining, but that one isn't? Yeah. I don't know if that was just like a mistake in the one I have or what, but okay. I will probably need 2 coats of this. Actually, let me spray. Ooh, probably too much, but okay. We'll let that uh, sit for a minute. We'll work on this number here. 6 is behind her. Yuki, don't you start. I'm actually just going to base all of these. Up to there. I'm still here, guys. I'm just on a video call on the side with my family, but I'm still here coloring. I'm just off to the side on a phone call, so I am on mute. So just give me 1 minute. Sorry about that. Okay. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah. So that was my cousin's. Hi, Evelyn. Hi. Yeah, I was on a video call. That's why I had muted my cell phone. Um, so that you guys wouldn't hear my extra loud um video call with my nephews and my niece. So that's why I was on mute. But I'm back. And we're almost done with the numbers. How are you, Evelyn? Hopefully you're still here. There was nothing wrong with you guys' audio. That was me. I was just on mute. Everything's fine. Okay. Yeah, so I've got some time today, so I'm just hanging out on stream doing some coloring and we just hanging out. That's pretty much it. Trying to figure out what I want to cook. I took out some chicken, but I'm not sure what exactly I'm gonna do with it just yet. So it's just hanging out in my fridge until I figure it out. you, oop, okay. You have time in your coloring clock, right? You're learning to color metal. Oh, okay. Well, at the beginning, well, let me just show it again. I'm using Prismacolors, and I did create 3 combos for gold. So if anyone wants to screenshot, go for it. I'll leave it here for a second. And this printable sheet is free for everyone over on my Patreon. So any tier, the free tier and up, um, this is free. And it's just a little combo thing I created for special combos such as, metallics. So this page is going to be all golds. So I have 3 free, and then the bottom will be for my Patreon members, which is why it's blank because I haven't come up with them yet. But once I come up with them, then I will have a typed version of this on my Patreon. So there's that. All right. So if anyone wants to print it out for themselves, feel free. Also, when I'm off of here, I'm probably going to take the dog for one more walk. We took 2 today, actually. We took 2 this morning, so he's pretty worn out. I walked him to the back of the apartment and back twice. So he's actually, believe it or not, on the bed asleep. He's either asleep or pretending to sleep, but either way, he has a lot of energy and I have to like really wear him down for him to calm down. So he's he's pretty quiet right now. Because let me tell you, he has so much energy. He just wants to play all the time. And some of us aren't prepared for that. So, but he's doing okay. He did tear apart my living room while I was at work yesterday. So he got into the PetSmart bag that I had. I don't know if it was on the floor or if it was in a chair and he pulled it down. I don't remember exactly where I had it, but he got into it and he tore up all of the packaging that was in it. And honestly, I don't even know how he got from behind the little barrier that we set up for him, because it's a pretty sturdy barrier. At least I thought it was. It's a really heavy table. And, he was saying that maybe he moved the table, but the table looked completely untouched. So I think he jumped over it or climbed over it. And so he got past it. And that was actually the only thing he got into was the PetSmart bag. But it was so much little pieces of cardboard and packaging all over the place because he ripped it to shreds. So, he was in trouble when I came home last night, and he was well, I guess, he was kind of upset cuz we were at work, but um he has to learn not to tear up the house even when we're gone. So, he was kind of doing pretty good until then. Um Because when he's behind the barrier, he does really good. He doesn't mess with anything. It's not much for him to get into. And usually he does pretty good. But I'm not sure what made him try and get out of that barrier. But he got out of it and he had himself a ball with that PetSmart bag. And I was just like, oh no. I don't know, because I something when I was at work, something was telling me too. It was like, oh, I kept saying, I hope he's doing all right. And all in all, he's doing fine. He's just tearing up the house. But aside from that, he's doing pretty good. He's almost perfectly potty trained. I don't really have any issues with that. He's kind of knows sit. You have to like really get his attention first because he's very easily distracted. But once you have his attention, he will kind of try and focus on what it is you're trying to get him to do. And he is at the moment learning to come when you call him because he doesn't really do that. Um so like when you call him, he'll kind of stare you down for a little bit. He won't come right away. You have to call him quite a bit, but he's learning. He's getting the lay of the land here. And he on our walk this morning, he ran into the neighbor's dogs and they were just kind of sniffing each other and going in circles and kind of hanging out. I have to teach him not to bark at everything he walks by because there were some kids outside that wanted to play with him, but also wasn't sure because when he wants to play or he wants to get your attention, he will bark. So it's not like an angry bark. It's just him being very vocal, and he doesn't understand why people go around him or don't get near him when he's barking at them. So he gets kind of sad when they don't stop to play with him because he's barking at them like he doesn't have any kind of home training. So I have to teach him not to bark, and then people will play with him, and we'll see how that goes. But other than that, he is learning. He's doing okay. He's doing a lot better than you know he was when we got him. That's for sure. All right. So we got the clock done. I meant to zoom in. All right. Now, I'm gonna hopefully see. I meant to kind of do this while it was still wet. It's not as wet as it was. So I might need to spray it a little bit more. Uh-oh, I sprayed blue. Not blue. Okay. Um, but right now he's over there. He's nice and sleep. But we will go on a walk after this. And then I'll cook some dinner and pretty much just get ready for work tomorrow. My schedule is a little bit weird now. So I still have Sundays off. Um but I don't have the whole weekend off anymore. So I have Sunday off and then Wednesday and Thursday. So sometimes now instead of Friday and Saturday, I will stream, do like a little pop up stream, or have my videos go up on Wednesday or Thursday. It's a little shift change, but it's not a bad shift change. I don't mind it because I get a little break in between the week. So like I get a little break today from the weekend, and then I go in Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is technically like my Friday, so it's a nice little break. It's kind of like work 2 days off and then work 2 days off type of thing. So I thought that this paper wasn't gonna take water very well. I must have been thinking about another book because it's actually taking it pretty okay. And then once this dries, depending on what it looks like, I might add another coat. Because sometimes when you do watercolor, it doesn't come out even. So we'll see what that looks like. All right, so I'm thinking I'm gonna move on to the next combo, which is kind of like a bronzy gold. So I think, because I'm trying to see like what I want to be gold and what I want to be not gold. So this is like a pale gold, and I was looking at maybe, let's see, what can we do? We could do like some of the like cogwheels maybe. Well, I kind of wanted that one to be red, but maybe not. We'll see. But like some of like the kind of smaller bits, like the accent pieces. So let's put away these colors and let's get the colors I need. Wow. Okay, let's see. Let me just put these away. I am gonna need this espresso. Goldenrod. Where's that at? Right here. And looks like white. Okay. All right. All right, just making sure I had the right colors. Okay. That hair is going to be fun. I might save it for last. Yeah. Because she has like some metal things going on around her too. Which I might do like silver or something. Machine chairs her. So you're going to do the chair first. I think this whole thing is the chair, isn't it? Like this whole... Oh, thank you. Yeah, I do like how the clock turned out. I don't think there's really anything I would change about it. So I guess that's a win-win. So it is, there we go. So you can see, okay. Now, this one, I'm thinking, so like we have like stuff like this like around here maybe. So I'm just going to start with this and I'm going to bring this up. And I know you guys probably can't see it very well, but just a light layer of the cream. Notice I didn't start with the white because I don't want it to look cloudy. So start with this cream and then leave space for the white at the end. Oh, the clock is different. Yeah, I think the clock is maybe like part of her headpiece. I think it's part of, like, it's attached to her, I think. Don't quote me. Yeah, exact, or the headrest of the chair. Yeah, it could be that too. I want this page to be filled up with just all kinds of different metallic colors from different pencil sets. So I thought it would be cool to start off with Prismacolor since that's what most of you use. Excuse me. Yeah, like kind of like a hat, right? And then she has this thing attached to her head. So maybe it could be. I guess it depends on how you look at it though. Because like you said, it could be the like the head part of the chair, the headrest. You don't want to add too much of this espresso either, unless it's like really deep in shadow. This is like literally only for like the shadow area. Yeah, that's what I like too. Everybody sees it different. Sometimes we see stuff the same too, but it's fun when it's different because it's kind of like now you get to see how the other person would color it because they're gonna color it how they see it, and then you get to be like, oh, that's kind of cool because you might not have thought of that. Just gonna lightly fade this out. I'm not coming in too heavy with this cream. I mean, with this goldenrod either. Just enough to tell that it's gold. Not too much of this either. And then fade it out a little bit. And you want to go over the goldenrod a little bit with the cream so that it blends pretty seamlessly. Then you can come in with your white and just go over that area because you want a white space in this one. There we go. So you see how this one looks a bit duller than this really we have the really like new gold, and then we have some gold that's kind of been sitting around for a while is what I like to imagine it as. Thank you, View. It's shiny. Yeah. So like um I'm just kind of like picking out pieces that I feel like because there's other stuff in here too besides metal. Like if you look, there's like camera lenses in here, so I'm gonna have to bring in some blue because we have like camera lenses over there. We have some over here, and then there's like knobs and things like that, which is usually, some kind of different color because those are like some of them look like temperature knobs, so like red, blue, but these are dark already, so I might have to find something to do with that. And then we have like cords and wires over here hiding up at the top and kind of all throughout. So there's other stuff besides metal in here, which is kind of cool. Um, Wires, yeah. The screws and the pins. Well, I would hope those are metals. Imagine if they weren't plastic screws, maybe. But you got some screws. It's like the more you look at it, and then I think this is like a wheel. Looks like an airplane wheel, but we got a wheel here, and I thought I had seen another wheel. Yeah, it's one right here. This could be a wheel or some kind of saw or something. Oh, you can't even see the one I'm talking about down here. But there's different things, different things. So there's like different spinny parts and all kinds of stuff. It looks like there's some pipes down here. Like not pipes, but like canisters. Yeah. Copper, silver, gold, exactly. Exactly. So I'm gonna do the rim of this thing here. And just kind of play around with um where you want it. It doesn't have to be in the exact same places that I have it. Just use the same combos, I suppose. You don't have to use the, and you don't even have to do that. You might want to substitute a color or something. So, for example, if you find that this gold is too bright and you want to kind of dull it down a little bit, you can find a duller yellow to replace the canary yellow, and it'll dull it down a little bit. You could use like cream or something else to make it a little dull. Yeah, I could imagine. I bet it was cool to look at though, because you have like brownish pipes, and then you got to think about the rusted pipes or the ones that has like the hard water stains and mold, maybe. God forbid, but you never know. I would hope no one has mold on their pipes, but the metal aging, yeah. And then you have those ones where it's like, you ever see those like black pipes where it's like black, like shiny black? Those are really cool. View, are you going live today? Linda was on earlier. I was watching her sketch. Oh, is my camera doing that thing where it blurs out the picture? That's kind of annoying. Okay. Okay, an hour before bed. Okay. Is that like your schedule now? You just stream an hour before bed? That's nice. I try to stick to a somewhat set schedule, but sometimes it's kind of hard. The reddish rust colors are your favorite. Yeah, I kind of like the rust, like the bronze and rusty colors too. Then the gray graphitic colors. Yeah. Excuse me. So there's that one. So I'm just gonna cough myself to death. Um, this other color that I have, this one, I was thinking probably like, cause there's like some of like smaller pipes that I might want to do gold, or maybe like little strapped pieces like this, like little tiny pieces that kind of go that are like bolted down to other parts, like maybe this here, something like that. There's a couple pieces here. there's a piece kind of like right here. So let me grab the missing colors that I need from that one. Gonna need let's see. All right. Sneak into the factory and stand in the corner just that's funny. All right. So let's try one. Let's do I want to make sure you guys are in shot. All right. So let's do this little piece right here. Just this little strap. We're going to cover the whole thing in cream. Let me sharpen this one. When I started this page, I told you guys this was going to take forever. But I hope you guys are enjoying it anyway. I might break it down so that we're not doing it the same page every stream. We might do something else. We do still have the elf girl that needs to kind of be finished. And once she's finished, then I'll probably, well, knowing me, I'll probably start a page before she's finished. But the idea is to finish her before starting something else. But you guys know me. I will definitely probably end up, you know, just keep some variety in the stream so that we're not looking at the same page every week. Unless you guys want to look at the same page every week. I write down the colors that I'm using, so if we do switch it up, I can easily go back to it. You like to switch it up? Okay. Switching it up works for me too. So then next week or on Wednesday, because I'll probably stream Wednesday, slides off the table. I like watching you color in your, because I don't color in mine that much. It's only certain pages in her books that I like, so I like when you color in yours. You don't have to slide them off the table. So, and then also I'll probably pick a page in my nice new shiny mythographic books. I'm not sure which one I want to pick a page from yet. Yes, I do. Yeah, I gotta pick a page from the shiny new books. So like we have some gold little pieces here I want to do. I really hate that this thing keeps... Okay. I just don't know which page. I have to flip through it again and look a little harder. Because I did a flip through. Um, but I was doing it for the purpose of the video, so I didn't actually like take too long to flip through it. It was kind of quick. So I want to kind of take my time and flip through on my own at a at a jazz pace, which is very slow. Might do one in aviary first, though. That Joker page, was it the Joker or the Fool or something like that? That page looked cool in Cosmic Spirit. So I'm gonna flip through both again. The Joker, yeah. But that probably won't be until next week. Next week Sunday. Or I could work on a whip. I would love to finish that page I have in Fragile World. That way I'm at least knocking out some whips too. I have so many pages I want to do. So many whips, so many pages. I also need to figure out um the next 5 or 6 pencils from the Luminance line that I want to buy. I only buy a few of those at a time. Um, I just kind of go through and see which colors I feel like I need that I'm missing, because I use those in line with my light fast. So whatever colors I feel like I'm lacking between the two is usually what I'll get. Getting some books together to pass on to others. Some are brand new, but I can't pay the postage. Yeah, postage is expensive. And I feel like it's getting worse. Like those little boxes where you like you know, remember, yeah, and that's kind of another reason why I haven't really bought, like, when it comes to books, I'm only buying what I just absolutely want. It's got to be like a Kirby book or a mythographic book. I wish he would come out with another book. That would be great. But um, I have enough books. I'm like you, like, give me the supplies, please. I will take the supplies just like you. I hear you on that one. It's getting worse. Yeah, we gotta stop hitting the Amazon button. Um, Even with the supplies, like I only want to fill out right now because let me plug up. I have to plug up my tablet. It's at 36%. Um, Kirby has a new book that comes. Yeah, so I think that's a Let me just plug up my tablet. I think that's a compilation book. So I don't know if I want to get that one because it is a compilation book. So I might pass on it. Uh, don't quote me though, because I have quite a bit of Kirby's books, and I feel like I have to see, um, if it has pages that I want to like redo or recolor, and then maybe, but um, I don't see myself doing it. I don't, because it's just another compilation book, and I really don't need. It seems like a lazy book unless he picks some good. Well, it's supposed to be kind of like like reflection. So like the pages with the two fish, or like the pages where the two deers was like kind of headbutting each other type of thing. But I don't know. Like I said, if I feel like and then especially if the pages that he chooses from the older books, if they have those little doodles in it, I'm really not gonna uh be inclined to get it, because it's like I already have the pages, and if I didn't color them in the books that I have, then I'm probably not gonna color them in the new book, and that would be a waste. Um, I am looking forward maybe to Joanna's. I want to see what's in it first. I want somebody to flip it when they get it, and then I'll think about it. So, does anybody know if there's going to be any new pages in the Reflections book, or is it just all compilation? Because if there's new pages, then I'll grab it. But if it's just all like compilation pages, I'm not even gonna bother. I'm really not. But we'll see. We'll see. No new pages. Oh, see. I feel like when they do those compilation books, they should add new pages to them too. I mean, this cough is terrible. Sounds like I've been smoking cigarettes for all my life, and I've never smoked a cigarette ever. He can draw on a paper bag, and I will buy it. Now that's how I feel about Nick. I love Kirby too, but let Nick draw on a paper bag and put it up for sale as a coloring page. I'm buying that paper bag. Yep. Oh, real quick, I did finish the swatch sheet for the Ohuhus. Um, I'm definitely putting these in my. This is the skin tone one. I keep it with it because I did put my skin tone markers in this case. They actually fit. But I am I'm just taking like a little mini break from the coloring until this cough settles. Um, they literally just have it in like, so like from here to here, they all start with the letter Y, and then it goes into the YRs, and then, which I guess is yellow red, and then the red violets, and then the red. So they have them grouped like that, but even though this is semi color order, it's still driving me crazy because like there's some yellows that should be higher up in, like this one should have been at the start. I don't know. It's a little crazy, but anyway, here's the second one. I have a lot of colors. So I still couldn't figure out which ones I was missing. I'm missing I think a few from, I want to say, the pastel set and the skin tone set or the gray set. But I'll probably just send them an email like, hey, these are the sets I have. What colors am I missing? Because they don't make it clear what colors you don't have. So this is my favorite ones. These are gonna go really fast. I know they are. The grays and stuff. I'm gonna use those a lot. And then they have some neons too, in black. But I enjoy these. I have been having a ball with these markers. So I'm glad I got them. And they will get some use. And I am determined to learn how to use them properly. But I did want to show you guys that I did finish the swatch sheet. But I am going to put it in my own color order because that one drives me crazy. Still. Okay. Moving along, let's see what else we can. So we have these ones down here that I want to do. It looks like, I'm not sure what that is. It actually looks like two different pieces. So I'm going to do the piece that I was looking at. Doesn't look like one piece. So yeah, I am pretty excited for those markers. I'm gonna do another video coloring sketch in my sketchbook, but that also probably won't be until next week because I don't want to be coughing, sniffling in you guys' ear in every recorded video I put up this week. So because I cannot seem to shake whatever this is I have, I probably won't put. I probably won't record unless I do like color it and then put it to music. I think I finally found something that I can use to do that because I my main reason why I didn't do it is because I didn't know how, and sometimes those music videos annoy me, so I didn't want to annoy anybody with the music, and but I have to figure out for sometimes for like when I'm sick and I still want to make sure you guys have something to watch, then I'll put up a video to like music or something. But I did find an app. So I hope that the app has music that I can use for YouTube. Even though I'm not monetized yet, um, I don't want YouTube hitting me with any copyright strikes before I get monetized. There's another little piece here, and you can do voiceovers. I don't even know how to do that. Yeah, I don't know how to do any of it. So, but we'll see. Um, I might just cuz I've been taking my allergy medicine, my asthma medicine, cold medicine. I'm not sure. And like I said, I know it's a mix of my allergies, but because it's also a mix of something else, everything is just kind of everything is just kind of swirling over. You can do a voiceover. Yeah. Yep. But I still would have to wait until I feel better so I'm not coughing in anybody's ear. I don't I don't want this to sound like kind of mean, but I don't mind like kind of coughing on the live streams cuz it's a live stream and it's not like I'm going to be able to muffle my coughs, but on like a recorded video, I don't want to be coughing the whole time. It'll be hard to concentrate on whatever it is I'm talking about with me coughing every 2 seconds. So um I'll probably just wait until I'm not sick and struggling. But like for the live streams, it's kind of okay because I can always just like mute really quick and be like, hey, I need to clean my nose or whatever. But um, can't do that on a recorded one. So because I do want to color another sketch, and then I also want to record, which I might do one tonight. We'll see. It depends on if I have it set up and done. But there's something else I kind of want to work on, and I might take you guys with me on that little journey. It's just me going through kind of, but you can do it. Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. We I'm gonna figure it out. I know you guys are very patient and very nice people, so you won't be screaming at me if I you know if it's too bad. Yeah, new journey. It's gonna be fun. It's still coloring related. It's still coloring related. I mean, I guess you guys. Okay, so let me really quick show you. I don't exactly 100%. Um, Let me just. So this is where we are so far. Just FYI. Um, Let me quickly just grab my tablet. It is kind of low on battery, but I'm gonna show you guys anyway. So, let me find it. Give me a sec. So, as you guys know, I have the color cattle. Okay, it just popped. The thing just popped up before I could let me turn this thing off. So the reflection. Okay. Um Go back. All right. Well, anyway, I want to go through this thing and it's going to be a very long journey, but I want to go through this thing and I want to print out all of them eventually, not at one time, but so if I choose a page, I want to start kind of choosing color palettes. So like for example, let's say I want to pick a spring page or an ocean page anyway, right? So let's say I choose this one. Let me move this out of the way. So let's say I choose this one, right? So I also have the little really I can't zoom out any more than this. Oh, okay. Anyway, at the bottom there's like little spaces for you to choose and color in your colors. But I also have how do I get okay, iPad, Apple. It's just flipping through the pages. I don't really know how to work the you're joking, right? There's a way to get I don't think that's it. There's a way, as you guys can see, I'm struggling. All right. Open books. No, there's a way to oh, is this nope, that's the first. Okay. Jeez. What is happening here today? Okay. Oh, geez. Alrighty. In my books, there's also the companion that comes with it. So she has one for the ink tints, the polys, the Prismacolors, and then there's a blank one. So let me just pull up this one. It's gonna download it right now. Okay. All right. So she has chosen colors. Oops. So like it gives you the number of the color combo or the color palette, and then she gives you the colors that she chose or that she felt was best. But I don't know if I'm gonna use her colors because I know when I print this, it's probably going to look a bit Okay. I'm not trying to turn the page. I'm trying to exit out. It's probably gonna look a little bit different. So, I'm just gonna go through on my own and choose my own colors, try to match them. So I'm gonna choose a page in a book, and I'm probably gonna choose something like maybe two or three palettes, and let's say I wanted like a well, I probably should have did colors. Let's do keywords, I guess. So let's do, for example, nature, right? So I have a page and I have a spring page I want to color, and it has like all these flowers, but I don't want like, 50 million colors of flowers. I might want just like yellow or orange or whatever. So I'll pick a couple palettes that kind of match with each other. Let's say this one, for example. I'm going to print this out, and then I'm going to kind of match because there's three spaces here. So I might do my top three color pencils, or what I can do, I can print this out and come up with kind of like my own little sub page, and I'll probably make it myself, but I'll make like another page that will go on the back side of this that will probably have some of these little squares enough for my pencil set. So I'll probably do, because there's three slots here, so I'll probably do Prisma, Polys, Holbein's, Light Fast. What else am I missing? I might even do one for the Ohuhu markers too. But anyway, go through my stuff and see how many squares exactly I need. And then I will put on the side of it, because I'm going to need to put like the pencil information and stuff to write down. So it's going to be like a whole little project. And eventually, as I go along, I'm just going to fill up like a binder like that so I can know. And I might even leave space to like pick, because let's say this is the base color. I'm going to need a highlight color for this as well as a shading color. So I'll put like examples of what I want to use for the shading and what I want to use for the highlight. And I might even do that here. So I'll do a square like this for each pencil set, and then it'll have, the shading color and then the highlight color or something like that. I'll figure out my own little chart, and then it'll go on the back side of each one that I print out is what I'm thinking. Um because I could also I might not even have, I could do like, might alter it a little bit to where I don't need all of the RGB CMYK information. So on my chart, I probably won't have that part. I'll probably just have like a row like this for polys. For each pencil set, I'll have like a row for each one. And um, I will include, like I said, the shade color. You guys can't really see. The shading color, the base color in the middle, and then the highlight color. Or I'll probably do highlight, base, and then shading so it could go light to dark for each pencil set. So I don't really want to go, because I was thinking of going in order from like page one, from, from one. But I kind of also want to maybe like color a page or color something, but I might not. I might actually just go in order because I want to do the finding the right pencils with you guys part. I want to do that part with you. So that way, when it is time to choose a page, I can just refer to that if need be. But um, once I create the chart, then I will, because I'm gonna need more than this, because I have, how many pencil sets do I have? One, two. I won't count by Albert Duras because that's the same as the poly. So one, two, three, four, five. I won't count the luminance either because I don't have a full set of that. So five. And then I might do a space for my ohuhus as well. Yeah, I love her. I love her little color cube. I want to get the actual like cubes so I won't have to print it out and put it in a binder. I could just do my sheet that matches, which I might do. I might just create my sheet and order the actual cubes. That way, I won't have to, because this is probably gonna take a lot of ink. But yeah, I know a sale. I might know. See, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna order one cube at a time because I'm gonna work on one color catalog at a time. So I'm gonna order one cube, and then when I'm ready for the second cube, I'll order the second cube. I might do it like that because woo. But I am gonna create a sheet. But so once I pick, like, okay, I might, like I said, I might go in order after all. We'll see. What's number two? I could probably go in order. And because it'll force me to like get familiar with my pencils and stuff. So the main reason, which I kind of already said, I'm doing this is to familiarize myself and be quicker at picking colors and like picking colors, highlights, and shadings a little bit faster no matter which set I use, because I notice with certain sets, um I didn't even know the dog was underneath my table. The last time I looked, he was on the bed asleep, and I just felt something touch my leg and I almost freaked out, and I looked and it's him. He's so sneaky. Anyway, I want to be quicker, and especially with pencils I don't use that much, like the Prismacolors. Picking out those gold combos was kind of hard because I don't use my Prismacolors like that. So I'm definitely going to. You may just print the who? I don't. Is that like a certain thing? Another color swatch thing, or I don't think I've heard of that. You like who's better, Sarah's or the other one? Okay, yeah, inbox me. Um, so I want to be quicker, and I feel like if I have like reference on hand, especially like in my live stream, so I'm not sitting there flipping through pencils and doing all of that, it'll already be like here. So, um, because I do want to get into the habit of trying, because I bought this thing, I might as well use it. I don't use it as much as I feel like I should. So, that'll it'll force me to use this more. It'll also force me to get used to creating shading and things like that, because I might want to use something different than, the typical, oh, pick a darker pink, you know. Yeah, I can print it, but I'm thinking, I mean, I can print it. It'll probably, I'm trying to debate on if it would be cheaper to print it myself or just go ahead and buy the cubes, because I do have to figure out the ink situation as well. So, as well as paper. Paper's not so bad, but that ink adds up. But we'll see. And then it might not even print the same. I want the colors to be vibrant like this. So I have to figure out the settings and stuff too. Because I don't want it on just any kind of paper. I want the paper to be probably on the same paper I used to color on. The Astro Bright paper. Um, or maybe something even a little bit thicker. I also have, let me grab it. I did get some new paper. Let me show you. I got, um, I don't know if this is going to be too big for my printer. I mean, too thick. But I got some, it says it's 110-pound card stock. Um, I hope that it'll run through my printer okay. Because I want to try and color on that with markers and see. But I won't use that to print this out. I'll probably use the regular 65-pound stuff, um, which is the stuff I'm coloring on now. That's what the Elf Girl page is on. But I want to do something like that. So, for example, I would grab like mouse guard, which I need to do the video for this. But I would grab, mouse guard, and I would find a page to go with this color palette. So, this is the summer book, so it shouldn't be too hard to find. So maybe something like this page, right? I would have this page, and I would have these colors, and I can even do, no, I was gonna say I can do 1 and 2 together, but not really. Maybe 2 and 3. But anyway, I would pick the page, right? I would have this printed out, and I would have my chart, and then we could like color this page. And then that way I would know, like, if I want to, let's say I want to do the whole page in Ohu's, I can have already which colors I picked out as far as the Ohuhu. So I'm going to test run it tonight. I'm going to do number 1 probably by myself. I'm going to figure out the chart. First, I'm going to figure out the colors. That way, when I figure out the chart, I can already be kind of ready. Because I know when I print it, it's going to look different. I know these colors won't come out the same. So I wonder if I print it on thinner paper, because it might be too wet. Like the paper might be too thin. So I might just print this out on the thinner paper and print my chart out on something a little bit thicker, is what I might do. But I'm going to test run it myself first, so you guys won't see me do number 1. Once I have it all figured out, then I'll come back for number 2. and we'll do number 2 together. That's what I'm thinking. Just a little project to get, more organized. I'm trying to get more organized when it comes to my art and my coloring because I can be a little all over the place sometimes. Excuse me. But on that note, I'm going to end the live. I need to take the dog outside before the sun goes down and the rain starts back up. And then I'm going to rest for a little bit, watch some TV, and figure out what I'm going to do with this chicken. And then just basically relax for the rest of the night until it's time for work tomorrow. But anyway, thanks for coming by, everybody. And I will see you guys on Wednesday. Bye.